darlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope all is going wonderfully in your sector of the universe. I send you much, much love and many blessings your way. All right, Aries, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what's going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, and what lessons you're learning from this to help you with your spiritual growth and your healing, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get guidance from Spirit on how to best navigate these energies, what your wellness message is, and lastly, what is going on with relationships and love for you. Alrighty, let's see what is going on with you at this time. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good what is going on with Aries. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Ooh, and it's the Judgment card. Okay. It's Judgment Day for some of you. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody else who's watching, just keep your unhealthy ego at the door and make sure you're honest with yourself and your situation. All right, guys. So for some of you, it's Judgment Day. And depending on what you have done in your journey, you're either going to repeat karmic lessons or you're going to get your rewards. But it looks like the majority of you are getting some nice things, material wealth. You have been highly vibrational. You found what is really enjoyable to you on your own. You filled your own cups. You didn't seek happiness outside of yourself, okay? And because you've been able to do this, your wishes are about to come true. Your dreams are coming true, Aries. So congratulations. And for those of you who have done that work and you have been in this high vibrational state, you also had unwavering faith. Judgment comes to those, the rewards that come with this Judgment card indicate that those who've had unwavering faith are going to be greatly rewarded because they followed their intuition. They did what God asked them to do. They were obedient and they had this tremendous amount of faith, trusting in what God had planned for them. This is for the people who are trusting in God's plan and not their own plan, okay? When we follow God's plan, we get bombarded with blessings, material wealth, dreams coming true, all of that stuff. All right. For the others of you, there's a huge decision you need to make. Either you're going to continue to live in this so-called coffin where, you know, you feel bogged down by things of the past, something from a marriage, something from an unhealthy relationship, disappointment, you know, emotional baggage, heavy baggage. If you're still in that coffin and you're not doing something for yourself, this is the decision you need to make, whether you're going to get out of the coffin or not. Are you going to heed the call or not? Are you going to follow your dreams, your hopes, and your aspirations? Okay? Are you going to find what ultimately fulfills you? Or are you going to continue to seek validation and fulfillment outside of yourself? So again, there's two different groups here. What are you going to decide on? Not following your mission? Not doing things, utilizing your talents for the greater good of humanity? Are you going to start going through your awakening and finding what really is going to be of joy to you? What really lights you up? What really raises your vibration? So for some, the other group of you, there's a big decision you need to make here. Okay. And for the others of you who've already reached that, you've got some beautiful things coming to you. Okay. Some amazing things are happening, Aries. You've been manifesting a lot, and a lot of your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, all of that, they're about to come true. Okay, you are going to be significantly rewarded. A significant phase in your journey is ending, Aries, and a new one is about to begin, and it's going to be very, very different. Okay, so some of you with financial hardships, feeling rejected. This for me now, my guides have told me to call this the wilderness season card. Okay, I was in a very serious meditation mode outside. And they showed me the Five of Pentacles, and they wanted me to call this the wilderness season. So some of you, there could very well be financial hardships. If you have a business, people may not be buying your products, booking your services, something like that, okay? It's like rejection, right? Being left out in the cold. People are not like coming to see you type of thing for what it is that you offer. Okay, you're putting in all this hard work and nobody's recognizing you for it, or something along those lines. That's what this is. Or again, some of you are in this wilderness season where God is really testing your strength and resilience and getting you really closer to him, so that when you come into this wealth, when your dreams are manifested, everything that you've been wishing for comes true, you don't lose it. Okay, because there may be a karmic lesson with that. But this is helping you to really rely on God. And some of you have been doing that, and you've been going by faith, trusting in God, even though times are hard. Okay. But then look, an overflow of abundance comes to you with true love. Also, you get the greatest gift of all, and that comes from God. It doesn't come from man. So true love is coming to some of you, and there's an overflow of abundance, right? Because you've been able to get through this wilderness season. You've been able to overcome these hardships, and some of you could very well have been disappointed, but there is change here. It's like you're coming out of the woods with this 5. A lot of changes are coming, and you are going to get your wish fulfillment here. Okay. Temperance. Why? Because you went with the flow. You made sure that your masculine and feminine energies were balanced. You achieved sacred balance already, and you were patient. You trusted in God's timing, in God's plan. You weren't stressing out, even though you were going through some hardships, even though people kept rejecting you, whatever this means for you, even if business was slow, nothing was happening. I'm telling you, you were being greatly rewarded because you just trusted. You trusted and you had faith, and you made sure that you were still calibrated, that you maintained your peace. You were at balance with yourself. You weren't freaking out about the money. You weren't freaking about things not going in your favor. Okay? You continued to meditate and to be at your center and just go with the flow, trusting and knowing that God was going to get you out of this. Yep. It's like for some, divine timing is over. Let's see what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. And the others of you, you got to start working on going through your awakening phase and purging out stuff so that you can get more into equilibrium to achieve a sacred balance, so you can have those rewards. You can have that new life here, like a second chance at life. And others of you are getting a second chance at life. So what is the obstacle here? please, and thank you. It's the Nine of Cups. Overindulgence. Some of you, maybe that's what the wake-up call is. You need to be following your mission and getting away from the world of materialism, because I said this is materialism, okay? Some of you may be too caught up in money or having things, thinking that, you know, having this job and just having all these things is going to make you happy. It won't. And some of you are starting to realize that that's not, it doesn't really bring happiness. Money, material things, they don't really bring happiness. I know, I've been there. I've lived it. I have lived it. All right. This is seeking the happiness outside of yourself. You have this hollow feeling inside, Aries. This is for some of you, not for all of you, because this could have been a block for you before. It could have been an obstacle. But for others of you, this is still a challenge, all right? So some of you, you still have this hollow feeling inside, and you're filling your cups with things from the outside world. Not from the 5D world, from the 3D world. You're trying to find relationships and jobs that fill those cups when you know that just not for your highest good. All right? Some of you are living life in excess. You may be spending too much. Maybe there might be something with drinking. Okay? That's not for everybody. Remember, it's a collective reading. If you're not doing that, be honest with yourself and just say, okay, that part's not for me. There is drinking for somebody here. All right? Trying to fill a void, but drinking, trying to wash your sorrows away and trying to pretend, you know, that, you know, nothing's wrong, or, you know, you're not learning your karmic lessons and things are going wrong and you're blaming yourself and you're blaming others for not having money, for not being happy, whatever. No, that has to stop. And what you're doing is that some of you are trying to just wash that away with alcohol. And again, there's 4 cups here at the bottom of the deck, so there is something with drinking here. All right. So be very careful with that for whoever this is for. This is being overindulgent, you know, just jumping into doing things, and you're living a life of excess. That's why with that Temperance card, you got to live life in moderation. That's also self-indulgence and overdoing it. Okay? There's an addiction to something here, and you guys know what that is. If you're still addicted to whatever it is, spending money, gambling, drinking, again, something with materialism, they're coming to you. Are you listening to what we're telling you to do, Aries, to get you out of this? It's time to heed the call. For some of you, it's time to heed the call. Yeah, you're disappointed. You're disappointed with your love life. You're disappointed with your job. You're discontent. You're not happy. You're like, life sucks. There's nothing I can do. And I'm just going to be like, whatever. I'm not going to do anything about it. Because this person's sitting here when God's like, I have something better for you. You just need to turn around and look at it. I have a big blessing. I have something that's better. Okay? I have something better for you, Aries. It's bigger than you expected, guys, but it's coming to you in a way that you didn't really think it would be. It's like you think you're being deceived by this blessing, because this blessing is coming to you in a package that you didn't expect. Okay? God's greatest blessings come to us in a way that we don't expect, guys. And then the devil tries to get us to think, oh, that's not really a blessing. That's not really what God wants for you, or something like that. But this is a blessing from God. God is bringing you this great opportunity, and he wants you to take it. If you are in this stuck energy and you're disappointed with your life, that's on you, Aries. You're the one who has to bring about the change if you want change in your life. And you can't keep filling a void with things that you know make you happy. There's something about instant gratification here. You buy something or you do something. Oh, I drink and I feel better. And then all of a sudden you get a hangover. You feel like shit the next day. And it's like you get back into the slump. This could be depression even for some of you. Okay? Do not fall into this. But you have to be the one to bring yourself out of that. Now, if it's serious, guys, I highly recommend that you get some help, okay? God's trying to bring some attention to this here. Wake up, Aries. You don't need to be filling a void with these things that you know don't bring you happiness. Or whatever it is that you're feeling, that you get instant gratification and you go back to this, unhappy state again. This is a never-ending cycle that's got to end, okay? You know that there's something better. God's giving you that blessing right there. We saw the Eight of Cups already at the bottom of the deck. Okay? But you're like, no, I don't think that's really a blessing. I don't really think that's going to bring me happiness. But it is. It's like in that Indiana Jones movie. What is it? The Lost Temple? It's not Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think it's Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom. I don't remember. Anyway, no, is it Raiders of the Lost Ark? No, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. Anyway, maybe you guys need to help me with that. Anyway, the Indiana Jones movie, remember when he's having to go by faith and he goes by that path? Okay? It's like he's going to fall, but he doesn't. And he gets to that cave and then he has to pick the chalice, right? Jesus' cup. And remember that other guy gets there and he picks the most ornate cup? And that was the wrong cup. The carpenter's cup. It's what Indy got right. It was this plain old wooden cup. And that was the one he was supposed to choose. This is exactly the cup that God is giving you. It's the plain old wooden one. It's not the ornate one full of jewels and made out of a gold. It's not the golden chalice. It's the wooden cup that God's giving to you. See, that's why people get caught up in shiny object syndrome and think, oh, this looks nice. Ooh, it's shiny. It's pretty. That must be what I need, or that's going to make me happy. Nope. The best things in life come for free. And God is giving this to you for free. This is what's really going to bring you that ultimate fulfillment. Okay? And when you grab that, when you take God's blessing here, then it leads you to have this Nine of Cups. I'm also getting for somebody here, someone here has achieved material wealth, okay? They're very happy, they're content, they're living a good life, but something is missing. And that something is love. They're missing something, okay? There's a hollow feeling inside. Even though you or your person, Aries, you have everything that you need. Your wishes probably already came true. You're having this really content, fulfilled life. But there's still something in your heart that has not been filled yet, and that's this cup. It's true love for some of you. The love is what's missing. And you're sitting there like, well, I have all these cups. I've got 9 of them, or 12 of them if you want to add 9 plus 3. And you're like, something's still missing. You're not fully content. Fully. You are happy, but not fully. And you're realizing that money and things aren't getting you that ultimate bliss energy. And God is saying, it's right here, Aries. I have this cup for you still. Just turn around and grab it. Now, when I look at the 3 of Cups, there's something here. This person is missing a lot of fun or having fun, genuine fun with people. Because this person may very well be having, they're happy and they're satisfied with life, but they're looking for somebody to have a lot of fun with, to have adventures with or something like that. That's the 3 of Cups. Having fun with other people. You know how to have fun by yourself or how to be happy by yourself, but there's still something missing where you want to enjoy life with other people or somebody. It could be the love of your life. Okay? You have material wealth, but you don't have anybody to share it with, to celebrate it with. For somebody, that's what you're missing. You want love, but you're afraid to take it, because maybe because you've been burned before, and you're not sure about love coming in again. You may very well know what this blessing is about. It could very well be your counterpart. And you're like, I don't know if I want to take this. Is this really true love? Is this really what it is? King of Swords. Oh, see? The King of Swords doesn't take the cup because he's fine with everything else. Everything's regimented. Everything's according to plan. He's detaching himself from his emotions. He's so guarded. He's so matter of fact. He's so like rigid. Like, nope. I got the sword here. I will cut anybody who tries to dethrone me. Someone's addicted to power. Someone wants to control everything in their life. Someone who's very stubborn. They probably sit in their throne. They don't even got up to go to the bathroom. I don't know. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but that's what they told me. I'm not leaving this throne. Somebody needs to come here before I go do something else. That type of thing. That's how serious this person is. But this person's kind of like, I'm happy, but there's still a hollow feeling inside. This King of Swords is missing love in his life. He has everything else going according to his plan, but what he didn't realize was that the plan that he had was his plan and not God's plan. And now God's like, this is what's really going to make you happy. It's true love. It's the love of a lifetime. You're going to be overflowing with bliss and abundance here when you take this cup. And this King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have that in your chart. And you're like, I don't want to take it. It could be you or your person. I'm closing my heart to this love here. Because everything's going according to how I had planned it. And I don't want that to be disrupted. This person really follows the rule book to the T or something like that. But it's getting to the King of Swords. It's getting to them. Because they know deep down inside that love is everything. Love heals everything. Love is energy. Nobody was meant to live life here alone. Everybody here is meant to have love. But when you close your heart to it, you're not really going to find that bliss. You're not going to find that contentment. Having somebody to have fun with, right? Like the Three of Cups that I said. Having fun together. Doing fun things. Going out. Enjoying each other's company. But you don't even have to do anything. You go out in your backyard and just talk and look at the stars or something like that and just have fun that way. It doesn't have to be anything specific or, according to some sort of plan. It could be that simple. And you can have that with somebody. It doesn't have to be so strict. It doesn't have to be by the book, Aries. You're causing yourself to be discontent and disheartened. You're the one who's putting yourself into stuck energy. It is up to you to find fulfillment. You're responsible for your wellness, your well-being, your abundance, all of that stuff. It's all about vibration. When you are just like, I don't want this, whatever, my life sucks, I'm not going to do anything because everybody screwed me over and God this and God that and people this and people that, people suck. Guess what you're attracting? More people who suck. You're attracting more discontent into your life, more boredom to your life. You are what you're vibrating at. You attract what you're vibrating at. And God's like, I have this for you here, Aries. Now, some of you, you're going through that. Others of you, you may have overcome this. Okay? But God's trying to get you to wake up. There's something better here There's a huge decision you need to make. Either you're still going to be disappointed with love here in life, even though you've been giving all these blessings, you've been able to manifest your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Either you're not going to take this and you're still going to feel miserable, or you're going to listen to what God is telling you to do and take this cup. Okay? Stop closing your heart out of to love. Open your heart. Watch the miracles happen. What's at the top? Ten of Swords. Could be afraid of getting divorced again. Could be afraid of pain, suffering, heartache, betrayal. Somebody's afraid of getting betrayed again, because with this Four of Cups, there's somebody here who's divorced. Again, it's not everybody. It's some of you. Some of you are divorced. Others of you, you're single. You love the independent single life. Everything's going according to your plan. Everything's cool. I manifested this. This is awesome. I'm the king of my world. I'm happy, but you're kind of faking your happiness, some of you. There's still something missing. And that thing that is missing is your person. It's true love that's missing. That's why so many people aren't fulfilled when they have all this money, when they have all this success. They want more and more and more, and they're trying to fill that one hollow spot in their heart, and it can never be filled with material things, because that's what this is. This is what fills that spot. That's when it makes you completely blissful. Okay? So somebody has been divorced or is just likes their independence, but this person doesn't want to have this again. They're afraid of this. They don't want to be betrayed again. This individual here closed himself off to love because they were betrayed. They were backstabbed. They were taken advantage of pretty badly. And they don't want that again. But here's the thing. What does your intuition tell you? What is God giving you signs and synchronicities about? Especially if you know that this person is a blessing, that they're a godsend. Whatever God blessed you with, whatever God is giving to you, Aries, it's not going to cause this. There will be no divorce if you're thinking about getting married. There will be no betrayal. There will be no backstabbing, because this is a divine love coming in. It's being ordained by God. A bond God created will not be broken. And this is what God is giving to you. This is what some of you still don't have yet. But you're closing yourself off to this because of what happened in the past. Because somebody screwed you over. But again, you already know, Aries, that this person won't do that. You know in your heart of hearts. God gave you this person as a huge blessing. And when God does that, there's no way that he's going to let that negative stuff happen. There's no way this will happen. For those of you who've been divorced, guess what? The person that you got divorced from, it wasn't your God-ordained spouse, and God had to break that apart so that he could give you your true person. Okay? That's exactly what happened to me. All right, what's the lesson here? What lesson is Aries learning from this? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I just heard somebody, one of my guides said, just get it over with. You're going to feel much better when you get it over with. That's for somebody here. Watch what happens when you listen to what God is telling you to do, when you heed the call. Okay? whatever you're worrying about, whatever you're concerned about, it's not going to happen that way, and you know it. You know it. What is the lesson here? Oh my God. All right. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Oh my God, Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Six of Wands. All right, Aries. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. All right, there's a wealthy person here, someone who has really built a successful business for themselves, or you're just very successful. You've healed yourself. This is a master heal the self. You're able to manifest things. That's exactly what I said. You've manifested some crazy shit in your life, Aries. And remember, it could be your person, so take out what resonates. And you're doing well for yourself. You love your life. You're balanced, you're grounded, you're stable, your finances are stable. Again, there's a big thing with money here. All right. Everything's going well for you. Everything goes well for the King of Pentacles. He's really awesome at manifesting stuff. But sometimes the shadow of this guy can be ruled by materialism. Nope, all I need is money. That's this guy. Possessive about their money, possessive about things, not sharing with the world, not giving to the universe. Be careful with that, because if you keep everything to yourself, God could very well stop giving to you or take stuff away. You might even be jealous, because this guy can be jealous. Jealous of other people and their money, just jealous of other people in general because of their status or something, because of their success. Don't get into that. Three of Swords. The lesson here is about you need to heal your broken heart. You need to overcome the pain and suffering if you want the pain and suffering to stop. And you are responsible for that. Nobody can heal your heart but you. There were a lot of disappointments in your life, especially with love for some of you. That's why some of you don't want to have love again. But if you are not finding the right person, if you don't have love coming into your life, how do you expect true love to come into your life when you are guarded, when you are protecting your heart all the time? It doesn't make any sense. Again, and you're disappointed because the love isn't there. That's because you're allowing the pain from a divorce or from a relationship to keep you disheartened, to keep you disappointed. If you haven't healed this yet, Aries, this is the time for you to heal it. Like I said, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay guarded? Are you going to stay in this life? Yeah, life is good, but I'm still missing love. It's because you're closing your heart off to it. You're Fort Knox. Aquarius got this reading. Maybe you need to watch the Aquarius reading. I talked about some people are being hard asses, and this is not me being mean here, guys, because I love you just the same, but it's just the truth. Because some people think that the whole world is going to change or love will come into their life when they're living their life in Fort Knox. It doesn't work that way. You have to overcome those hardships. You have to overcome that of being disappointed again, especially if God's bringing you true love, which is the Two of Cups. You won't be brokenhearted again. Again, it's all about your vibration. If you are in pain and you're suffering and you're disappointed with your love life and you're like, oh my God, this sucks. I can't live life like this anymore. Blah, blah, blah. When you don't heal, you attract more people who are not healed either. It's the same thing that happened to me. My love life was crap. I was successful at everything else but the love portion, guys. And I had very few relationships, like 5. The 5th one was a marriage, okay? Or maybe 6. I had one after that, but that's besides the point. Either way, I barely ever dated. And the whoever I started dating ended up being a long relationship. When that ended, it was heartbreak. It ended in heartbreak every single time. And what did I do? I jumped to the next one. And I attracted somebody who wasn't healed either. It was the same shit. It was the same cycle, same pattern. And then I realized I really need to work on this. I need to heal first before I can attract true love. When the heart chakra is broken and it's dark and it's like full of discontent and anger and bitterness or whatever, rigidness, you attract the same. You attract the heart that is like yours. That is how it works. So until I healed, you know what happened? People stopped coming my way. I was living life happily single. I'm like, oh my God, this is what life's supposed to be like. And I know that I'm not meant to be living life alone. I just had to do my work and to heal and to not be so disappointed. I wasn't so closed off to love. I was kind of like the opposite. I was more like, I was letting love in too easily before healing. I was actually attracting people who were like King of Swords, believe it or not. That's what it was. Because my heart was broken, because I felt all this disappointment with all my relationships. I was attracting the King of Swords. The shadow of the King of Swords. You see how that works? So for some of you, you got to heal your heart first to attract healed people, to attract true love, to also attract like-minded people. When you're down and out and Four of Cups and disappointed and discontent, you attract people who are like that. Think about it, Aries. Think about all the people that you've had a relationship with, a friendship with. Love relationships, marriages, friendships, coworkers, whatever, you name it. Think about that. Do they mirror you? Do they mirror what's in your heart space, what you're vibrating at? Again, if you realize that's been the case for a while, it's because you haven't healed this yet. When you heal this, this is what you attract. Like-minded people, business partnerships where you guys like rule the world and you guys have the same core values and same ideas and you like the same things. The same thing with true love, guys. This is true love right there, where you guys are aligned at the highest level of all, which is agape, the violet flame. You attract true love when you heal this. You heal the heart. Money is not what's going to do it. Okay? Not at all. Look what slides out. Ten of Swords. You heal this. You attract this. Because you're vibrating at this. When you love yourself, you heal your heart chakra. When you realize who you are, your own beauty, your abundance, like your talents, your gifts, you don't seek validation outside of yourself, right? You don't fill your heart with empty things. I mean, fill your empty cups or that one empty cup with outside of yourself, with material things, with false relationships or disappointing relationships. No, she doesn't do that. She loves herself first. She nurtures herself first. She takes very good care of her health, her well-being. She knows she's ultimately responsible for the abundance that she brings into her life. Abundance in all forms, not just with love and not just with money. It's health, friendships, all those things. It's about her vibration. And look at all the light that's behind her. She's radiating at this incredibly... the luminosity of her light is so bright, it's blinding to people. Her vibration is so high that she attracts all these amazing things to attract true love right here. And friendships where there's no betrayal, there's no heartbreak, there's no disappointment. You guys genuinely enjoy each other's company, and you guys are genuinely happy with each other. You guys have a mission together. Okay. This is about finding your feminine power, whether you're male or female. That's about patience, forgiveness, acceptance, unconditional love, creativity, birthing projects and things that with utilizing your God-given talents to share with the world. She understands the law of equal give and take and the law of attraction. She learns to receive. She doesn't just give, and give. She knows when to receive. She has a balance between the two, and she knows that whatever vibration she's vibrating at, she's going to attract whatever she's vibrating at. So some of you have to stop feeling insecure here. Maybe you're feeling insecure about your divine counterpart, because this is a divine feminine. Okay? Take it how it resonates. You may be disappointed that you didn't take this love before, right? Because the 4 cups, you didn't take the cup before. You're like, nope, I'm not dealing with that again. I don't want that. But God was showing you that this was your counterpart. What I said, it was true love right here. She was brought to you by God. And some of you, you turned it away. Or again, this might be your person. And you're disappointed because you turned away your Empress. You overlooked who this person was. Or you didn't believe that this was actually your counterpart. You didn't believe that this person was this amazing person. You thought of them, this is like a goddess. And you thought, that's impossible. There's no way. You could have wished for somebody who's like the Empress. And you were like, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But apparently God was like, no, this is definitely your person. This is your God-ordained spouse. This is the person that created for you. And you are very upset because you misunderstood what this connection was. This is about forgiveness. This right here, all of these cards are about forgiveness. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. She knows that forgiving people frees her heart chakra. That's why she has everything she wants in her life. Because she's very forgiving. She doesn't judge people. She knows that people go through battles that they know nothing about. She knows that everybody goes through heartbreak. But she understands that she allows herself to continue to be in this 3 of Swords energy. Her light is not going to be as vibrant as it is now. She won't receive loving relationships or unconditionally loving relationships, like-minded relationships. She won't receive true love. She won't receive abundance if this is in her heart. And she has compassion for people who go through this. And again, if you don't heal, you won't attract 2 of Cups. These 2 people are going to come to a reconciliation. There's an olive branch that's going to be extended here. This is a truce. It's a conflict of resolution. Somebody's going to ask for forgiveness. You're going to forgive each other. Or this one person is going to offer their cup to their Empress. And like, I want to reconcile. Here's my olive branch. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be separated anymore. It's too much for me. Somebody here is realizing, see what they're missing? That hollow feeling inside. They're separated from their counterpart, from their soulmate. And it's getting the best of them. Even though they have this material wealth and they're successful and they've healed, they've gone through a lot. They've done a lot of work on themselves. They changed a lot. But there's still somebody missing. And they misunderstood that it was love the whole time. That God blessed them with somebody And even though they achieved their dreams, they manifested what they want, they still didn't have this. That this supersedes everything. This type of love, Two of Cups, supersedes everything. It's what really ultimately makes you happy. Because without love, you have nothing. Without the companionship, someone to share life with, someone to save the world with, someone to fulfill a mission with, you don't really have anything when you don't have that. It's like my Lamborghini story with the guy who invested his money wisely and became a super millionaire, got a condo on the beach in Singer Island in Florida, goes to Johnny Longboats, drives his Lamborghini around. Everybody takes pictures with him, asks him, oh, how did you get this? Blah, blah, blah. And he talked about the story. I made some good investments. Oh, wow, cool. Where do you live? Right in that condo down there. But then he said, but I lost everything else. He lost the love of his life, and he lost his kids. Not physically. They all left him. Because he got greedy. He even was keeping his money to himself. Not sharing even with his own wife and his own kids. Putting more money into stocks and bonds and investment, all these other things. Buying things for himself. He bought the Lamborghini and he was like not really caring about everybody else. He just wanted more money. Remember, the more money you get, it's like more money, more problems, like Jay-Z says. And then the next thing you know, his family was like, we're not dealing with this anymore. Got divorced. He's all alone in that condo. You can see it in his face, the instant gratification that he gets. He's trying to fill a void. And he thinks that everybody coming to him with that Lamborghini, taking pictures with him, getting all excited, asking him questions, he thinks that's going to fulfill him, and it doesn't. And he's actually admitted to it. And now he has women coming to him who want him for his money. And he doesn't want that. He had a wife who loved him for who she was before he came into those millions. She still was the same when he became that multimillionaire. And he didn't acknowledge that. And he lost the greatest blessing they could have ever had for someone who loved him before he came into that money and who still loved him afterwards. And now he's having women coming to him because they're wounded. He's wounded. He's attracting women who are wounded. And he's like, I don't know what to do now. He says he can't really fully enjoy his money like he used to. Because he no longer has this. He didn't see this all along. And he still makes a lot of money. And he's all alone in that amazing condo on the beach, on an island, with nobody to share with. He's got to go to a freaking bar to try to get some sort of happiness. And then he goes back to his condo, and he's still 4 cups. And he's like, I can't believe I did what I did. Even his own kids, okay? His wife and his kids. They don't talk to him. It's heartbreaking, guys. It is a heartbreaking story. And you can see the pain. Like, I feel it. I almost want to tear up about it because I'm a big empath. I could feel it from him. I actually got teary-eyed when I was sitting eating my meal when he was talking about it. Yeah, it was sad. It was really sad. He lost. He had this and he lost it. His life has never been the same ever since. And he's like, I'm going to die an old man. That was the kicker for me. He sees all these women. He can feel it. They don't want to marry him. They don't want to love him because of who he is. They talk about his car. Oh, like, how did you get that condo? How did you get that? It's sad, guys. It's sad. I don't want anybody to live like that. Nobody should go through something like that. But again, it's a choice. It's a huge decision that you're going to have to make, Aries. True love, or is it money? What's more important? Because when you die, you can't take that money with you. But you'll still be connected to this person. You can die a blissful person and not have 1 cent to your name if you have this, if you've got that companion, that like Bonnie Clyde type of energy. Your ride or die person, right? Someone who's there with you thick and thin. The good times and the bad times, but like sickness and health, right? Like all the vows, but somebody, that true love doesn't come until you find that love within yourself first. So there's a reconciliation here, right? With your counterpart. 6 of Wands. Major milestone. Major victory here. You've overcome a lot of challenges with being disappointed and misunderstanding what this connection was because you were so focused on the material world. Your money, your business, your finances. You could have even been very possessive of somebody, or somebody was possessive of you. Holding on to your coin, holding on to your money, getting jealous, right? And this person still loved you anyway, but apparently they may have walked away from you and you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize who this person was to me. And some of you are realizing that. Because your unhealthy ego and your pride got in the way, right? You were feeling very insecure because there's something about money. I don't know if I want to share my money with this person. I don't know if I want to be that giving. This is a very giving, very generous, kind-hearted person. This person is the ultimate provider and protector. But in this position, this person can get very greedy with their money. Be like, I don't want to give. I don't want to provide for others. I just want it for me. It's exactly what happened with the Lamborghini dude. Okay? Don't let that happen to you, Aries. But again, you are your own person. You're your own person. So somebody is feeling very insecure, like, I don't know if this is actually my person here. Is this my God-ordained spouse? Is this really an empress here? There can be somebody who looks like a goddess, right? Like very, very attractive, who can love somebody for who they are. It does exist. Some of you think that's a unicorn. But there's so many of those other women out there who are like, they're broken. They need to heal themselves too. Need to learn themselves, and then somebody will love them for who they are, not for their looks or whatever it is. It could go both ways. Somebody got very insecure and got a little bit egotistical. Pride. Oh, like, well, I have this and I have this much money and this, and that, and I don't know about this true love stuff. I don't really need it. You sure about that? But again, this is also telling me that there's this reconciliation here with the forgiveness here, because there's a big forgiveness thing here. You are going to be forgiven, or you're going to forgive this person. Because if you are a true divine feminine, you will forgive this person because you will understand what they went through, especially if they went through a really bad divorce or they went through some serious hardships. Everybody goes through stuff. We all have to learn some crazy lessons. This is learning some serious lessons to the point where you just can't deal with it anymore. And you get up and you do something about it. A true divine person, a true divine feminine who accepts what happened in the past and forgives those who've done her wrong, that's where she gets her wishes and her dreams. That's where she gets the success and the money. That's when she attracts somebody who provides for her. She sustains the King of Pentacles with the unconditional love that she has for him, because she doesn't care that the King of Pentacles has a lot of money or that he's successful. She cares about his well-being. That's where the true love comes in right there. And God blesses her with having that compassion for others and unconditional love for others. That's what Jesus teaches us. That's what God teaches us. We can have whatever our heart desires if we just love each other in that manner. And we see the divinity in people, because we're not perfect. No one is. We all make stupid mistakes. We all do stupid things. We all misunderstand things. We all go through heartbreak. But that doesn't mean that we have to continue living life like that. We can become victorious when we see that divinity within ourselves and within others. We can have that success in life when we start to look at each other differently and see that the potential in everyone, and help them to heal from their hardships, from their heartbreak. That's what we're here to do. So if you're debating on reconciling with your counterpart here, for whoever this is, I'm getting very strongly, if they're actually a true divine feminine Christ, they've already forgiven you, and they'll forgive you time and time again because they understand. They went through some stuff, and they know you went through some stuff. They may not know everything, but she still has compassion because everybody goes through some shit. This is going to be a success because you're dealing with a true divine feminine. Or those of you who are true divine feminines, you're going to accept this. You're going to see the misunderstanding here. You're going to overcome the sorrow. You guys are going to recover. You guys are going to heal together. You're going to get let go of this disappointment, of this pain, of this heartbreak. You're going to feel a lot more hopeful, and there's a lot of healing between the two of you that is going to continue, okay? Let me see here. What am I looking at? Okay, we're going to get guidance. I'm sitting in a weird position here. All right, what guidance do we have for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, that wanted to fly up in the air. Intuition. Trust your intuition. That's also what a divine feminine does. And again, it does not mean that divine feminine is male, female. This is your feminine side. She always listens and trusts her intuition. She doesn't second guess that at all. Some of you are very intuitive, and there it is with the intuition down there. And the bottom of the deck is celebration. Let go and have fun. See what I was saying with the Three of Swords? Just let go. It doesn't matter if you misunderstood what this connection was. It is what it is. You or your person may have called the separation. Let that go. It was for you to heal. It was for you to understand what this love was, who this person was, all of these other things, whatever else was revealed to you. Separation is all about the healing and being in your power here. Your true divine self, intuition. Your intuition is an inherent gift to you. It is your infinite divine intelligence guiding you in all ways in your thoughts, words, dreams, and deeds. Everyone has innate intuitive abilities that need to be put into practice when facing challenges. You may experience this as a gut feeling or even a hunch that may be very accurate indicators of the right choices for you. Practicing and exercising your intuitive abilities can strengthen these gifts, which can give you an advantage when making decisions. Developing your intuitive abilities is probably one of the most valuable things you will ever do for yourself. Intuition is a very accurate guiding force in all aspects of life and can contribute to your success and fulfillment. I trust my intuition to guide me in all areas of my life. See, when it talks about intuition is a very accurate guiding force in all aspects of life and can contribute to your success and fulfillment. Intuition, she's right next to the success card. And the fulfillment card is here too. Trust what your intuition is telling you, Aries. Celebration. I'm hearing that song. Is it by Earth, Wind, and Fire? I think so. Celebration. Now is the time to celebrate a special event and have some fun. Get ready for a party, wedding, graduation, a job promotion, or festivity. This is the time to celebrate and be joyful. This is a special moment to spend with family and friends in a positive and uplifting environment. Let go of worry and doubt and focus on the abundance available to you right now. Eat, drink, dance, be merry, and enjoy the pleasures and memories that these special occasions bring. I enjoy special moments with my loved ones and friends. It's time to go have some fun, guys. So there's also something about a job promotion, a recognition. This is something ceremonious, okay? Somebody's being recognized for something. Somebody's being exalted. Somebody is, there's like a party or some sort of event that somebody is planning it's a ceremony to promote. There may be a promotion here, okay? Maybe you're getting, maybe you're joining forces with a business partner or something, and you're getting a promotion with that. It could be for somebody specific. Take it how it resonates, but I'm getting more of a connection between two people. There is abundance there, but it's like somebody's recognizing the Empress, is what I'm getting. They're creating some sort of ceremony. I'm hearing pomp and circumstance. It might even be a graduation here too. I don't know. But there is a time for celebration, but there's somebody here who's recognizing, I'm getting a divine feminine here, for what she has shown her person. Okay. That'd be crazy if the ceremony card comes out. All right. Let's see what wellness message we have for Aries. What wellness message do we have for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Patterns. Observe any recurring life patterns and work on breaking them down. See, there's a choice you need to make. What do you keep doing that you need to stop doing? You know what that is. Your intuition knows what that is. Karma, resolving karmic ties, is your sole purpose. There's something about not learning your karmic lessons. Okay? Somebody keeps repeating the same thing. It's some karmic cycle. Stars, look up to the stars, sense the infinite expansion. You're supported by the universe here. You're an infinite being. Okay? All right, let's look at love and relationships. What's going on with love and relationships for Aries? Oops. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Worthiness. You know your worth. The universe can only bring you what you know you deserve. You can have it all. See? Some of you think you're not worthy of having true love, of having everything. You have to believe that. No matter what you've done, Aries, it doesn't matter. If you change this around and you change your vibration, you raise it to that high level, you will attract everything your heart desires. That's what she does. She knows her worth. She has inner wealth, a lot of it. She did a lot of hard work to get here. She knows her worth, and the universe brings to her what she knows she deserves. Okay? And if somebody's thinking about if you're deserving of this Empress here, you are. Okay? Even if you misunderstood who this person was and you didn't believe it and you turned this person away, whatever it was you did, you caused a separation, you caused a heartbreak, you're disappointed, whatever, it doesn't matter. You had to go through that to learn some huge lessons. karmic patterns you had to overcome. This person could have taught you some karmic patterns to stop doing. Or they're doing that right now. Remember I said, it's a law of attraction. Like attracts like. Oh, the guarded heart. What did I say? Lingering trust issues, fear from past hurts. Love can't get through that wall. Forgive and let go. I talked about forgiveness, did I not? Just forgive and let go. You cannot have everything that you want if you have a guarded heart. Okay? Maybe you had this before. Let your walls down. Stop with the Fort Knox stuff. You are deserving of love. Even if you got divorced before, even if you went through betrayal and backstabbing and you went through some serious crap, whether you caused it or not, you are still deserving of true love and of everything else that comes with it. But you cannot bring that in if you have a guarded heart. The Empress does not have everything she wants because her heart's guarded. No. That's this. That's distorted feminine. Okay? Look, patterns. Again, beware of dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Subliminals change subconscious patterns. Guys, you got to stop doing what doesn't work for you. You know it. Splitsville at the top. Leaving quickly, decisively. The relationship is evolving or ending. Not keeping in touch. Time alone. Maybe some of you bail out of a relationship real fast because you don't want anybody to get through your heart. Nobody's getting through Fort Knox. No, not me. And then you bail. When the going gets tough, you run. How are you going to have everything if you run from your blessings? You're already afraid that the relationship is going to fail before you even try it. This is failure, too. You're feeling like a failure? Why? We all screw up, Aries. Every one of us. You're only a failure if you stay down and you don't get back up. Let's see what your bonus message is. What's the bonus message for Aries? Every time they flip it in the reverse, big message is keeping the faith. Nobody can conceive or imagine all the wonders there are unseen and unseeable in the world. Francis Parcellis Church. All the wonders there are in the world, we can never conceive that type of stuff. Why? Because we're still humans and we're still spiritual beings in a human body in a 3D world. But sometimes when we really elevate to this here with this Empress, we can start to see those things. We kind of feel them, okay? But at the same time, God wants us to explore or to be awed by all of the wonders that there are, especially the ones that we can't see, the blessings that come out of the sky. He shows us what he's capable of, what he can do for us. But some of us get caught up in that 3D world thinking that this is it when it's not. Okay? Oh my God, I thought that was like a 2-hour thing, but it's only 1 hour and 7 minutes according to my timer here. Aries, hopefully this helped you. If you would like to sign up for a Capella membership where you get exclusive content, that content helps supplement these energies. It helps with blocks, with your healing. You get daily guidance videos, access to meditation videos. I'm going to start throwing up some other things there. Throwing up, that sounds funny. Throwing out some other things there. Depending on your tier, you have different access to different channels that I have. And all the exclusive content can be accessed on my free mobile app. It's called the Capella Cove. The mobile app is completely free. You can sign up for my website and still get access to that mobile app without having to purchase a Capella membership. So if you're interested in that, check out the link below or go to capellawellness.com. You are not obligated to stay in the membership. You can cancel whenever you want. There's no contract. There's no nothing. You don't even have to come to me to cancel it. All right. All that content that I put out there, I go really in depth. You know how I am with my readings if you watched me before. I provide all this extra guidance to really help the collective, because that's what I'm here for. I'm help to heal. I'm help to illuminate your well-being and all that good stuff. Okay, it's a wonderful investment. Maybe some of you need to really start reassessing what it is you're investing your time, money, and energy in. But if you have any questions about the memberships, please send me an email or fill out the contact form on my website at capellawellness.com. I do have a link that will take you directly to the memberships in the description box below. My calendar is open for personal readings or live readings, coaching sessions, whatever. I do have like an offer of a 10-minute video recorded reading for $44. If you want to ask a question and you need some like quick guidance on something, I have those available right at the main page of my Capella service suite. Whatever it is you need, or you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask me, okay? All right, Aries, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess with Capella Wellness, starring out.